I'm John Feidelberg. Nope, that's not my name. But whatever, fuck it. This is the one thing I learned. This is the tale of the Monday off kid. I was in second grade. Me and my best friend were in this class. One Monday, this teacher, Mrs. Sperling, comes into our class. She looks identical to Hillary Clinton. Like, spot on, the same person. And we were announced she was gonna be taking some of the kids to a special class, which to me meant I had to be there. You know, I didn't know what special meant. I know it meant good, right? I knew it meant impressive, awesome, great. I knew I had to be there. So she starts reading names and she's like, Carl. And I was like, Carl, what's so special about him? And then she's like, Corey. And I was like, Corey, that dude stinks and eats boogers. What is so special about him? And then she's like, Joey. And I was like, Joey? That kid can't read. All he does is sing to himself all day. How is he possibly special? Then she gets to Tim. And Tim had to leave too. That's where I decided to throw a bit of a hissy fit. I was like, no. Tim stays with me. Me and Tim are the inseparable duo. Tim sits next to fucking me, and we talk about playing football at recess. That's what we do. Tim doesn't go with Mrs. Sperling. I was quickly shut down. So he's gone. So Tim's just gone for the day after that, I learned. That's it. And after lunch, I decide if Tim's not around, I have no use for school. It is not something I care to partake in. I had learned at this age, if you just say you got a stomach ache, you're good. So I got a tummy ache after lunch. As I said, I did not care to be in school without Tim. I figured that was it. They went to special class one day, whatever. I'll see Tim again next Monday. A week goes by, go back to school. Guess what bitch comes into my class again and takes my best friend out? Fucking Mrs. Sperling. Guess who got another stomach ache? Fucking John Feidelberg. Went home again. One more Monday. I'm like, that's gotta be it. Go to school. Mrs. Sperling comes to class. I go to the nurse. That's the way it goes. Now, Mrs. Medeiros, the school nurse, she was stupid. She didn't catch on to my plan. My mother, however, knew what a piece of shit I was. So she knew it was fake. Now, the laws of society did not allow her to tell the school nurse, you goddamn idiot, he's fine, send him back to class. So she had to come and pick me up. But she did say on the way home, wait until your father hears about this. Like, we know you're faking. We're not stupid. So my dad comes home, not happy, sits me down and tells me, look, John, your friend Tim is in a special class. He has a reading disability. He's not going to be in school on Mondays. And he goes, he has a reading disability. He's not going to be in school on Mondays. And I was like, well, fucking neither am I then. If Tim's not in class, I'm not going to class. And my dad said, well, fucking yes, you are. You're going to class, and you will continue to go to school forever, whether Tim's there or not. And I said, fucking fat chance, you old idiot. Monday morning rolls around again, the fateful day. The day I'd been assured I would be going to school. The day my dad told me, don't you dare think you're coming home from school today once Tim leaves. I said, all right, bitch. I don't go to school at all. My mom opens my door to get me ready for school. She says, John Henry, get up. It's time to go to school. I said, no. She went, John Henry, get up. It is time for school. I said, no. She said, John Henry, I can't deal with this shit right now. Fine. Slams the door. You know what that's like? Laying in bed as a second grader. Being like, you just fucking say no to shit. I had an epiphany. Just a whole new world was open to me. I did it. That was it. Didn't go to school all Monday. Didn't even put on pants a whole Monday. It was a fucking dream. I was convinced that. I was like, this is it. I'm never going back to school again forever. I got a treehouse out back. I'll live in that bitch. I'll bring my Power Rangers. I'll bring my Barbie dolls. I played with Barbie dolls in second grade. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you. The next day, my mom said, look, I'm not putting up with your shit again. You're going to school today. So I was like, whatever. Tim's there. I was fine with it. Tuesday through Friday, pretty good week of school. Had a lot of fun. Played some football at recess. Monday rolls around again. Door opens. John Henry, time for school. No! Door shuts. Boom. That's it. That's it. That was the whole fucking thing. Guess what I did that day? 8 episodes of SportsCenter and a huge bowl of pineapple, and I couldn't feel my mouth for 3 days. What a dream, baby. But alas, Tuesday rolled around, and you know what? Once you get, when you go on vacation, you're like, well, look, I'm loving vacation, but it's really, I can't wait to get home. That's how it is when you don't go to school ever. You're like, look, I'm having a blast, but I could use some shit to do. I would like someone to tell me to stop eating poisonous fruits all fucking day. Go to school Tuesday through Friday again. Monday rolls around, and I'm prepared now. I'm like, all right, this bitch, my mother, is going to really insist upon getting me to school this time. And I'll tell you what, the third week, she didn't even come by the room anymore. Didn't even try and wake me up anymore. By week 3, it was just understood in the household. John Henry doesn't go to school on Mondays. Not only was it understood in the household, it was understood in school. I would get to school on Tuesday, and all the other teachers, all the 5th grade hussies were like, that's the Monday off kid. I was walking around the hallways just like a badass bitch, just like fucking, what's up, ladies? How you doing? Yeah, no, I don't do Mondays. Your mom makes you do Mondays? Oh, get a fucking job, you loser. Just strut. I was like the Fonz. I should have had a leather jacket. I just popped up, just like ladies just crawling all over me, collar pop, bam, bam, bam. What's up, sexy little 2nd grader coming through? Little hip wiggle like the king. I don't know what it was. I didn't even know cursive. I just knew I was the fucking man. Now, the exact amount of days I did not go to school, it varies in my household. I honestly thought it was 7. I told my mom that once. She laughed out loud at me. She said, 7? You think it was only 7 Mondays you didn't go to school in a row? She said 12. We were at lunch with my aunt. My aunt said, 12? Polly, you didn't make him go to school for 18 Mondays. It is somewhere in that sphere. But I will tell you exactly how many Mondays it was. It was so many Mondays that the police came. And they said, ma'am, you know, your kid just doesn't go to school. She said, well, he goes to school Tuesday through Friday. Like, that was the response. She said, ma'am, he's a 2nd grader. He has to go to school. He has to learn his multiplication tables and stuff like that. And my mom was like, you know, my mom's a fucking ride or die, I'll tell you that. She goes, you know, he just doesn't want to. Excuse me, officer, just run this up the chain of command. He's not into it. He'll go Tuesday, Friday. He doesn't want to on Mondays. Apparently, the police did not like that response. They said that's not acceptable. So she calls the principal, Mr. Kelly. She says, Mr. Kelly, I don't know what you want me to do. He doesn't want to go to school. Apparently, what he then told her was, get him in the car, come by the school, and just honk the horn, and I'll come out and get him. Mr. Kelly is an old motherfucker, but a big guy. Now, my mom puts me in the car. She tells me she's taking me for chicken McNuggets. It's a little suspicious. Not a single one of these Mondays had been rewarded with chicken nuggets, just fruits that ripped my tongue out of my head. But I oblige. Everyone wants a Happy Meal. Look, I don't know a lot as a kid. I'm like a dog, you know? You know where McDonald's is, you know where home is, you know where school is. And I realized quite quickly that we were not heading to McDonald's. So, like a little fucking pissant that I was, I start kicking the fucking thing, start kicking the dashboard, I'm rocking in the car, I'm like, I'm not doing it! I'm not going to school! That does nothing to stop a car. I don't know if you knew that. So she pulls up, she honks the horn, and Mr. Kelly comes out. And this old bag of bones thinks I'm gonna go without a fight because he is an elementary school teacher. So he comes out, first thing he does, reaches for my seatbelt. Not happening, sir. Smack the hand away. He tries going behind the back. Not happening, sir. Don't think so. He says, John Henry Feidelberg, you have to come into class. I said, I don't think so, dude. I start kicking, thrashing. I'm fucking kicking. I'm yelling. And then I bust out the nuclear bomb. I say, Mr. Kelly, you wear a Speedo at the beach, and that is disgusting. And that's true. He did. We went to the same beach. It was disgusting. But alas, grandfather's strength won out. I was carried into school by the principal, and I was told that I would never miss a Monday ever again. I proved those motherfuckers wrong. I missed a lot more Mondays, but never in a row. But as I sat there, missing my friend, I was thankful that I did learn one thing. I learned what dyslexia was. It's a reading disorder characterized by the misplacement of letters, and it makes it difficult to read. Or some shit like that, I don't know. But Tim had it. Thank you for watching One Thing I Learned. Here's a reminder to please subscribe, hit the bell icon, and leave a comment for other stories you'd like to see cartoonified. And if you want to see more stories, make sure you click the playlist right up here. It's all the One Thing I Learned we've had, all compiled in one place. All the great stories. Subscribe, bell, watch it, comment, do it all. Thank you.